what now you're talking about your chairs going end of life and back into the system, right? I mean, it obviously a circle, right? But you're just the logistics of bringing the nets into it, which is not, it's circularity, but not in your product, but that's just as important as circularity within your own product, right? And maybe even it's pretty difficult as well. I mean, that's just to do that. I mean, the
That is
logistics
a
have to
good
be tremendously
question.
expensive.
You know what we do find is it is a little bit complicated. So we worked. I'm going to plug Boreo. They're a great group that work with ocean plastic and fishing nets. You might know them already, but we started this journey with them, and one of the big priorities was to make sure that the people collecting the nets were creating viable businesses for themselves in their communities, and that they were having a positive impact on the community. So they weren't just barely getting by and staying like living below the poverty line and living like just barely eking a living out,
Yeah,
collecting this material, that they actually had viable businesses that were a benefit to their communities. So
right.
that drove the price that then sort of flowed through. And I feel like that's important.
I agree with you
And that's
100%. Depending on human altruism is not good.
no.
Because it's fleeting. Human altruism is good, but it's fleeting. It changes. It sees something shiny and flickers and changes, and your supply chain's all messed up. And you got to have a reliable supply chain. So I
Hmm.
applaud you. That's 100% right. It's got to be a viable business process. Otherwise, it's not going to
Hmm.
work.
Yeah.
And that's
And it
not
has to
greed.
be.
It's just they have to live,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. It makes perfect business sense. But that, I think, is one of the bigger drivers to make sure that the price is something that, like, where the price lands. Um, so yeah, it is always a bit of there's a million